Welcome back, everybody. Fields of Fire 2, Peleliu campaign, turn 5. We are getting our proverbial butt beat here. Everybody seems to be coming into this zone right now. And this little sucker right here has been holding us off and damaging everybody. And I have not been able to get rid of him. My leadership is falling apart. I've gotten three of my leaders whacked already. So I'm not doing too good here. So we're on turn 5. We're going to see if we can do a little bit better here. Get the command display up over here. The action cards up over here. And let's get our play aids up. So we're going to be looking first for higher headquarters phase. Nothing there. Discard that. We're in offensive missions, so we skip that phase. Friendly command phase. Battalion headquarters. If battalion headquarters is not on the map, so we activate the company headquarters. All right. So that's what we're going to do. Now, company headquarters impulse. We will. He is green. No, he is not. That is the other campaign. He is veteran, so he's going to get +1. Um, let's draw and see what we get. That'll be 5 commands. And not much he can do with them because he's still on a boat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at this point, he can activate the mortar section. That's worthless because the mortar section is green. He can activate 3rd platoon and 1st platoon. And these guys are both on boats, so really there's nothing he can do. We're going to jump to there. We lost a couple of extra commands, but we're going to lose them one way or another. Platoon headquarters staff impulse. Okay, so on the command display, we got 1st platoon and 3rd platoon. 1st platoon. This is the problem. If I launch a grenade attack on him and miss, we all pay the price. Let's see how many commands we get first. Going to do 1st platoon. We'll activate them first. It's 3. 1st platoon is line, so we're going to stay at 3. So we got 8 to use, and actually it should be 7. He should have lost a command last turn. 7 commands to use, and we got to use no less than 3. So I would like to get these guys unpinned. Let's start with the machine gun. Looking for 2 rallies. He's line. And we don't get it. Let's exhort that. Exhort. Rally. Good. So the MG is back out. And he will be firing, so we might as well just get rid of that right now. 1-1 assault. Let's try and rally him for another command. That's our 3rd command because we had to exhort. Cover. Contact. Let's exhort that one too. Cover. He's going to stay pinned. All right, that leaves us 2 commands left. Let's go to safe route, concentrate fire with him, use up another ammo. And that's 2 commands for the crosshairs. And we get a jam. Jam. If a one-step weapons team armed with a machine gun, bazooka, rocket launcher, recoilless, etc. draws a card with the jam symbol on it, whether attempting a grenade attack or concentrate fire action, that weapon team has suffered a serious weapon malfunction. Flip the team to its fire team side for the remainder of the mission. So we fail that and lose one step. Hmm. Oh, he's already at our fire team. No, it isn't. He was there. We lose that weapon. I guess we go right down to. Hmm. They're A no matter what. That's just a one step. Not sure how to play that one because it's a one step weapon and we're a two step weapon, which means we'd have more than one, so we're still probably rocking and rolling. And do we treat that as a casualty? And our fire team still has A. And we're veteran. So we would have gotten 3 cards regardless. I don't know how to play that one, honestly. It says one step weapons team, so but we are armed with the machine guns, so it applies and it doesn't apply. Well, I'm going to play it as we didn't get it because it says it negates it, and even if we jammed, we're 2 steps. We got 2 machine guns at least in there. We're still rocking and rolling. How's that sound? If I'm wrong, you guys can crucify me. Um, so we're really sucking on our orders abilities here. First thing you want to do in this campaign is get your leaders up to par. Oh, we got demo, but if we miss that, that's even worse. We got demo. Yeah. The problem with a failed demo attack is everybody pays the price if you don't make it. And uh, if you miss, um, whew, all occupants of the card in the combat phase, -2 NCM. That's my problem. Because we've got guys coming in and they're going to have a -2 on them exposed anyway. Huh. But I really like to get some extra modifiers on there. I really need to get that grenade in there. Well, while I'm thinking on it, let's activate these. Mhm. Man, this is nerve-wracking. If it's just affecting these, I'm worried about it, trust me. But these guys are also coming in, and you see who's there, right? My company headquarters and my RDFL. I can't afford to lose them. No, we're going to have to let that one ride. All right, we're going to save that command. Um, Third platoon over here. He is green, -1. He gets 5 commands. Very nice. And he's going to have to use No, first platoon shouldn't have lost that. He has six he can save, so I'm going to give him back that one. He goes to third first. Third platoon, 7 commands total. Okay, that's good. We like that. That means we can actually move on up. We have these guys in here facing squad there and a bunker here. And this bunker can only fire into here. So that's out. There's nobody in where he can see him. That crossfire is also out. And that goes down the small arms. Um, I really don't want to move guys in here and take him on head to head. That's a machine gun. That's going to get A on us. So he only has 4 ammo, but he can light us up, especially in that first phase, unless I could infiltrate somebody in. I'd really like to try a platoon infiltrate up to here and get their fire in on him. Boy, this is tough decisions. Let's try to platoon infiltrate. That's just going to be 1 card draw. Oh, man. So we're all exposed. You can find 2 cover, but that's again going to only be 1 card draw. Well, 3 card draws minus 1. That'd be first platoon. That would be 2 cards drawn for him. Well, he can't communicate if he goes into that card. I mean, into a cover. So we're going to keep him exposed. This is my problem. -1, so he's going to get 2 cards. We'll try to put the squad at least in. He gets cover. There's all those nice concentrate fires I needed too. So he gets cover. I forgot that doesn't work. Markers, cover, regular cover. Goes on him, and yes, he is still exposed. Um, I'm going to leave the rest as is. That was 3 commands right there. Um, Now he can actually try to have somebody spot. And we can try to rally him. Let's try to rally him. That's a 1. Whoa, wow, look at that. Casualties aren't pinned. So he rallied him. Let's try and spot this guy. And he's lying, so he'll get 2 cards to spot him. And that's a spot. We may have already spotted him. No, I just forgot to put anything on there. We're going to flip this over. And that's small arms. And the range of a D. Ranges, ranges, ranges. I think that's close too. I mean, it says close. No, the demo charge itself says P. The SD says close. That would make more sense. You can't throw a demo very far. Um, yeah, I don't see it anywhere. As much as I'd like to throw it to the next card, I can't see that happen realistically or anything else. So we're just gonna ride on. All right. God, I'd love to do that. Yeah, it's the same as a grenade launcher. A D star, I don't think that can reach there. Grenade launchers can, grenades can't. Um, yeah, we're not throwing a demo charge that far. All right, so we've opened up on him. Not a big volume of fire. That's just going to irritate him unless we get something else down there. Platoon commanders can't radio an arty. Nope. I think we're just going to save the rest of our commands then. All right. Then we move down to company impulse. He already went. Platoon headquarters impulses have already gone. Company staff, so they each get an extra command. The XO will move up here, and he's still on LVT, so he's not going anywhere. General impulse could use a really good card draw here. Reshuffle. 2, we'll take that. With 2, I'm going to move this guy here, mark him exposed. That will put a VOF in up, not a VOF, a PDF in on top, and put a crossfire in on here. And I'm going to try to seek cover and get into that. That's 2 cards. None. So he's left out in the open. And that's my 2 commands for general initiative. That moves us to the enemy offensive combat patrol. Offensive combat patrols enemy activity phase when we are offensive, so it's enemy higher headquarters phase. So let's draw an action card for that, shall we? Nothing there. Enemy activity check. So we have a pinned on a U.S. card. No leader. And he's undercover. So we're going to be looking for a 5 right there. We get 5. Fall back. Actually, I like that. That's good. He will move back to here. Gets exposed. Oops. And is now on the same as this guy. Now we got to open up a PDF here. Between these two, he'll be now in self-preservation mode. Oh, actually, he could have withdrawn back into here, which would have been the way to go. So undo, undo, undo. He will come in over to here because he would not want to withdraw back into one where somebody already is. And he's pinned. I didn't take that pinned with him. So this now will disappear. actually will stay on there because he's over here and can see. So, yes. All pinned. Just down here. All right. That changes things, though. We're going to have to issue um, ceasefire. Hopefully I have some smoke or something I can do that with. Okay. Then we have up here under the trenches, he's undercover. He's got a PDF. They're defensive, deliberate. I am sure of it. No, hasty. Hasty tactics. Okay, so um, hasty right here. So he is trading fire, and his NCM is 0, 1, -1, 0, 0-ish, -2, and then firing into him is -1, +1. Yeah, he's less than. So we're going to roll right here, 1 or 2. 2. He's going to try a grenade attack. Not nice. Can they try a grenade attack? Concentrate fire. He'll have to try to concentrate fire. He can't try grenade attack unless you're on the same one. So he will try to concentrate to fire. He's lined, so that's 2 cards. None and none. So that's a fail, and nothing else will happen to him. The guy over here in the bunker. Hasty defense. Not under fire and no LS to a US unit. Remove unit and replace a PC. Let's flip that. And we will move him back to the force. Well, actually, we got to do that by hand because that doesn't work. I gotta go fix all that. All right. I'm all right with that though. And that's the enemy phase. I'm all right with that. Capture and retreat. Nobody's on the cards with anybody. Vehicle phase. All these should have been activated. I tend to forget to put the activations on them. We'll do that now. It's automatic in this scenario, so it's not a big deal that you forget because it's not like you would have had to put orders on them. All right, so we start in the top row up here. He's activated, moving back. He'll come into here. He's done his activation, and he's got to undergo the VOF from this guy. That'll be the last one. That's at a +1, so we got to bring the anti-tank down. 9, that's a miss. All right, so he's done. This guy's activated, moving out. He comes down here, flip him over. He's done. Nobody in there. He's moving down to here. Flip that over. He's done. Next row. This guy, he's moving back. He's done. Put him over there. Delete that. This guy's activated. He's going to move forward. They're pinned. Can't do anything. These guys +1. 5. 5, I think, is a pinned for some reason. 5 is pinned. And they are done. They can't move while pinned. but this is also done, so that those pins are going to disappear. Um, Activated moving forward. This is the scary one. This is my no. He's activated moving back. So that will move him there, and that will give us 10 points. I shouldn't have drawn that. Um, let's just delete that. Move him over here. We got 10 casualty points for XP. And I got to go through and do it some XP too. I am bad on that. Um, Campaigns. Peleliu. XP. Each evacuating casualty staging area, that's 2. No successful hand grenade attacks yet. Successful completing a mission yet to be seen. Per card cleared in an offensive mission. Well, we've cleared 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's 6, 7, 7. That one was, but it's just got 7 cards. That's 14. And casualties captured. Not going to happen in this scenario. Or against the Japanese in general. In Peleliu, they did not surrender, and this game reflects that. This guy's activated. Moving forward, this is my big one. They're going to come into here. He's going to get mark exposed. Flip that over. Oh, not him. Him. And these guys are all going to be marked exposed. Alright. Okay. I don't like that because we got volume of fire coming in here. But it's all pinned volume of fire, so it'll be a +1. Hopefully we can survive that. Activated. They're moving out, right? Yes. We just delete that. Oh, come on. Did I really just clone that, or I'm not quite sure what happened there. We're going to go ahead and pull both of them out of the way, though. They're pinned, activated, moving forward. It's the enemy, the mutual vehicle phase. Update fire missions. We have none. Evaluate potential contact markers. We have 1 up here. We are still at, no, we are not. We are at engaged. He moved off the cards. We have nobody on the same card as an enemy anymore. So that's going to make it just a little bit harder. Going to have 5 cards for that A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. No contact. Another one cleared. Okay. So that sets us up for getting into one of these, and that is all we need is to take one of these. If that's my primary target right now, because that always has somebody on it. So all we need to do is get somebody in there. We can do that. I do got to lay fire down on him now, though. That's going to happen. That's going to happen next turn. Okay, things are starting to look up here. Evaluate. Then we go into the combat effects segment. Any pinned vehicle or infantry units on a card without a VOF, remove the pinned markers. We still have a VOF here. We still have a VOF there. He has no VOF. And we have no VOF. No VOF. And no VOF. That's going to come off anyway. All right. Resolving attacks. Start with our highest one. -1 plus 2 is +1. Small arms is 0. We're still at +1. He's got a cover of 2. That's +3. So we draw +3. Pinned. Could be worse. I'll take that. Next up, volume of fire right here. We have small arms 0 +1. -2 exposed is -1, +1 cover is 0. So we're doing 0 for 3-3. Hit. Does not. My goodness. And 3-3 is green. 2 casualties. That's where my luck's been lately. He's going to be flipped and flipped again. That's 3-3. He's also going to be pinned. And we got to place 2 casualties. And 3-3. It mounts up with my mounting casualties. All right, now 0 +1 is 1. 2-3. So we're at +1. Pinned. All right, and 3rd Platoon headquarters. And everybody in that stack is a 0 +1. -2 is a -1. 3rd Platoon headquarters -1. Pinned. That's a bonus. I'll take that. Oops. And assault team. -1 hit. And their line casualty. Pull him out of there and we'll put another casualty in there. Okay. Last volume of fire. Everybody fires here. No result because nobody there anymore. We just got to make sure that all the machine guns are. We've already done all that. Okay, that's not horrible. Cleanup phase. Click anywhere on here. Make sure we don't have anything selected we don't want, and hit cleanup. Everything's gone. We're not defensive mission, so we don't remove any PCs. We go back to the higher headquarter phase. Hit the next turn. Go to turn 6, and I'll play that on the next video. So things are looking up. We're going to pull some ceasefires now to rearrange our firing. As soon as we do ceasefires, these guys will find the next target in. And we've got guys hitting the beach soon. Actually, we got the big one right there. The company headquarters and forward observer have made it in. This guy's spotted because he retreated out. I'm actually probably going to try to advance them up here and get some fire down on him, lighten the load on these guys, and then we go in here and see what we got. That's probably the way to go. Anyway, that's it for this game, turn, and thank you all for joining me. You all have a great night.